Somewhere over the rainbow.
Y'all want to come with me down another rabbit hole of how the U.S. government is using private industry to fuck over the American people? This is going to be a quick video, but I wanted to put it out because I want to hear what people think. The basic gist is that the United States government is using BlackRock to permanently house all the illegal immigrants they've been letting in. So you know how companies like BlackRock have been buying up large amounts of the single-family real estate? And a shitload of the properties that they bought are in the state of New York. And New York just declared that they're going to pay homeowners there $125 a day to house a migrant. $125 a day per migrant, per bedroom. That means the taxpayers of New York are going to be paying $3,750 per migrant per month. Now think about all those houses that BlackRock bought. Let's say they got a 4-bedroom. That means they can house 4 migrants. And at $3,750 per migrant, that means that property would now be bringing in $15,000 a month. And if any of those migrants have a family, that's additional money on top. And BlackRock doesn't have to worry because the money's guaranteed by the government of New York. I mean, you have to think, so far in Biden's presidency, anywhere from 12 to 15 million illegals have crossed over. And then because of all the incentive programs that New York created, if you enter this country illegally, you'd have to be stupid not to go to New York. You're going to get paid, you're going to get fed, you're going to get housed, all for the price of either a bus trip up there, or maybe you can catch one of those flights that Biden's been sending under everyone's radar. But regardless, you're going to go to New York, where BlackRock owns thousands of homes. And I'd be willing to bet a lot of those homes are about to have an illegal immigrant as a tenant. And they're going to make sure they get at least one in every bedroom. And I would expect that this continues at least until the census.
They said Babylon must fall, and we seeing America is falling, and it's free falling fast. What you doing in New York City? Everybody in New York City, yo, I know this seems like this is a setup, and it is. It's orchestrated, like I said, with this new world order agenda, starting chaos. Order out of chaos. I've been telling people this for years. Like I said, and wait for the riots, and that's what we are seeing. The riots are getting started. They flooding these illegal migrants in because they know what they was doing. They taking up all our resources and stuff from Americans. And like I said, this is start a massive riot because you got people from alien from another alien country over here, and like I said, they don't know what to do, and they all the promises that our government been promising them all this money and this is sanctuary. Now they getting a full awakening right now. So you see this, what's happening.
that ass! We're going on suicide.
I'm sorry, Dirty Joe know what was going on. This is planned, this is orchestrated. This has been orchestrated for a long time to crash our economy. And they supposed to been doing this since Clinton supposed to do this. Hillary Clinton supposed to be doing all this. Now, they getting to it now because, like they said, vote quick, everybody. But I don't think it's going to be an election. And like I said, they know what they're doing. They crashing Babylon by plan. This is orchestrated. You see what's going on. They bring in, these gangs in from El Salvador and stuff like this. Joe Biden knew what he was doing. But Joe Biden ain't the one pulling the strings. He ain't nothing but a meat suit. This is Obama administration that we're witnessing. I'm telling you, because back then they know Biden couldn't get it done by himself. Hillary could have got it done, but what happened? Trump took over. So basically, we still been witnessing the Obama administration and how they was going to do when they crashed the economy.
Statue in the apartment, and the gang members said they wanted to offer the beast a soul. Police say Hernandez Rivera and Alvarez Flores killed the girl execution style. Killers confessed to the crime after they were arrested. 22-year-old Miguel Alvarez Flores, there you see on the left, and 18-year-old Diego Hernandez Rivera on the right appeared in court this week. Now, according to HPD, most MS-13 gang members are in this country illegally, and these two murder suspects could be as well. Police say they have reported the two to Homeland Security. Now, an investigator told us this morning that officers found evidence in the apartment where these gang members were keeping underage girls that led police to believe there was some sort of satanic ritual activity happening there. HPD says there were 3 underage girls in the apartment of the murder suspects, a 14-year-old, a 15-year-old who was murdered, and then a 16-year-old girl. Police say the 14-year-old told detectives she was kidnapped, drugged, and sexually assaulted by members of the MS-13 gang. Now, the 14-year-old also reportedly told investigators she was moved from one apartment to another, forced into consuming drugs and alcohol, then at one point was held down as Alvarez Flores tattooed the image of the Grim Reaper on her body from her knee down to her foot. This girl also told police the 15-year-old at the apartment was a girl named Genesis. She believes Genesis is the girl found dead on February 16th.
Imagine what we can do next. 4 more years. 4 more years. 4 more years. 4 more years.
Committed to continue confronting those threats, both here in the United States and overseas. In this heightened environment, there's no question we're seeing an increase in reported threats, and we've got to be on the lookout, especially for lone actors who may take inspiration from recent events to commit violence of their own. So I'd encourage you to stay vigilant, because as the first line of defense, protecting our communities, you're often the first to see the signs that someone may be mobilizing to violence. I'd also ask you to continue sharing any intelligence or observations you may have. And on our end, we're committed to doing the same so that together we can safeguard our communities.
Thank you.